Alright, what is up? It's your boy Aing bringing to you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today we got a banger. Kind of. We're going to be talking about some sad mods that I've done. We're going to be talking about the 3 worst mods that I have done to my Toyota Tacoma that could have been prevented, but I'm kind of happy they weren't prevented. But nonetheless, if you're interested in saving some money on some mods that maybe you aren't fully convinced on, hopefully they're mentioned in this video, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about that. So before we get into the video, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscription, because your boy's about to save you some money. So with that being said, let's get right into today's video. Alrighty, so let's get into the 3 worst mods that I've purchased for my Tacoma. So when you're new to this world, you kind of just want to get in and buy anything and everything that you can, and I am a victim, okay? After doing a bunch of purchases, the boss had to have a talk with me, and well, it was time to call it a day there with the Amazon purchases, but we got enough stuff to regret. So the number one thing that I purchased on Amazon that I'm not too much of a fan is the interior lights. Now I'm not talking about the LED lights because they're currently helping me shoot this video, but the interior lights that change color and look pretty. Now, they do look pretty once your truck has been moving for quite some time, but when you initially turn them on, they flash, and it kind of scares me. Let me show you. So let's say you just got into your car. It's a nice, beautiful night. I'm sorry. You're in the truck. You go to turn on your truck. So you saw that, how like flickered. It turned on, and then it turned off. Sometimes it gets really graphic. Like it's like on, off, on, off. It kind of scares me. I don't know if that's bad. What do you think? I put it underneath my seat because, well, I would like it there. That's where I think it looks the coolest because it doesn't show too much. Passengers, everyone gets a cool light show. But on this seat, it does not sit comfortably at all. Like, it'll scrape, it'll move, it'll fall. I have
passengers say like, what is this on my foot? Why is there something stuck on it?
Yeah, that's my glow stick. Put it back, okay? Jeez. Any mods have their flaws. This one kind of has the biggest flaws. It just bothers me because it should be something that is very eye-appealing, aesthetically pleasing. It is when it's working, but like as soon as you turn it on, you're like, and then when it's working, fine. But then if Sandy moves her seat, then it's like, oh my God, did it fall off again? Do I have to put more tape, more Velcro, more Gorilla Glue? What is going on? Maybe it's on my behalf that I didn't install it properly, but something to consider if you are gonna get it. I think it looks super cool though once everything's going. Number 2, this one really surprised me. I never thought I would add this on my list because it was such an awesome feature. Like I absolutely loved it. And when I purchased it, I really felt like this is going to be the best thing I have ever bought in my life. Now, if you don't know, on this channel, we've had this thing called rub. In the cab, like inside the truck, we have rub. When we move this seat, the driver's seat,
up and down,
it'll make a lot of noise, and I'm not a fan of it. I did some investigations, research. I found something. I found a cover to the center console lid, if you will, and it stopped that rub. And it was great. Like, it was awesome. I literally love it. I don't know about you, but when I get in my truck, I kind of lean on this. I kind of considered it like an armrest. I lean in and then I go. But even when I'm driving, I'll be driving like the cool guy, you know, with one hand on top of the steering wheel and then just leaning back. Not necessarily, but you know, you keep your elbow down here all the time. This is like a pillow, like memory foam, and well, where my elbow is, it's kind of staying like that now. So unfortunately, that's a bummer. Maybe I needed to get one from Rob Motive. Rob Motive has one that's like super cool. It has his YouTube stuff on it. Maybe that one. Maybe I should get that one. You know, this is a sign for an Amazon to step up and get that Rob Motive prestigiousness. Nonetheless, I'm still super happy with it. I'm kind of upset with the durability, but if you have rub inside your Tacoma, get one. If you like using this center console, I mean, I'm serious. It's a game changer. Like, if you get a good one, it is very, very well worth the money. I personally bought one, like the cheapest one I could find, just to see, just to test, but I definitely see myself spending some money on getting a new one. The 3rd and final mod that I'm not too much of a fan of are my floor mats. So I got some floor mats. They're from a company named Yita Motor. They were super great, and they are still super, super great. They have their flaws. So let me explain. All right, so we're over on Sandy's side now. So as you can tell, this floor mat, I really liked it because it covered up to there. It was more of a bowl. That's the benefit that I liked over the original Tacoma ones. Also, this flap right here comes out more. but all that space that is, you know, made up for over there is lost up here. And as you can tell, I mean, Sandy has had a field day with this up here, and she's not that messy. I'm a little bit messier than her, so my side is worse, but obviously I can't show you guys that because, well, we got to make her look bad. So that's the one downside. That's why I'm not a fan of them, but we'll see what we got to do. Leave any recommendations for some good floor mats down below, by the way. Thank you. That's the flaw that it has. Other than that, it's super great. I honestly prefer them for the back seat. Just the front seat, that one part sucks so bad. And even having Sandy voice her opinion like, I want my old floor mats back. She usually doesn't watch this far into my videos. I hope I can get away with that for comedic appeal. Yeah, she didn't like it, but I understand. Even I, you know, I have to be realistic. When I'm out on the trail, getting muddy, getting dirty, it's not cool to have that extra gap of cloth because, well, then it runs down underneath your thing, and then what's the point of having it? Alrighty, man, so with all that being said, what is your biggest regret with the small mod that you may have purchased that you're like, why did I buy this? What is wrong with me? Let me know. I'm interested because I feel like we all do this. Rob Motive made a video on this recently about like, don't do too much on the interior, and that's what I don't want to do. A lot of people go crazy with getting like carbon fiber, you know, get rid of the chrome. I'm all for it until you go past that line, and it's a very thin line, so you don't know what you're about to get yourself into. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comment section what you regret, what you did, and how bad was it? Were you able to fix it? Were you able to go back? I'm able to go back. I kept the other floor mats, thankfully. I was gonna sell the original ones, and Sandy convinced me not to, so thanks for that, I guess. The lights, I'm gonna keep them. I think they're super sweet. I recommend them if you're willing to go through the trouble of getting them installed, but also deal with that flickering light. I'm not sure why it flickers, but it kind of scares me. And then the armrest cover thing, I love it. I see myself buying another one. I'll link a few in the description if you are interested. I really recommend it. I really do. Just if you don't use it as much, then it's gonna last you. It's gonna be perfectly fine. If you feel that you use it a lot, maybe purchase one a little bit more expensive. Not that more expensive is better, but just a better quality, you know, better made one is definitely recommendable. So with that being said, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscription, because it really helps me out, and I definitely appreciate it. It's been your boy. I'm Outie Like an Outie. I'll see you tomorrow. Cinco de Malo. Peace. All right, it looks like I'm trying to tell you guys a scary story.
So maybe this is a spooky video.
What am I doing? I'm in an airport parking lot trying to record a video because Virginia weather wants to be absolutely horrendous, be super windy, and just not good at all. I hope you enjoyed, okay? I hope you did.